New hope, new aspirations, same drama. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone back to a new season. Everything building now towards the imminent kickoff. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Then the lineups for this game. The whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Physical presence is an obvious choice. Not only his aerial ability, backed up by lots of aggression, but he shouldn't be underestimated for his groundwork. That left foot is cannonball material.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now the pass. Sacco. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. All the way back, and they start again. Gets it upfield. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Sterling. Fernandinho. Sterling. And it's Aguero. It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne has given away a free kick. Zabaleta cuts it out. Obiang, deftly done. The shot's on! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Otamendi pumps it upfield. Obiang. He's dealt with that well. Aguero, and now they can launch a counter. It's got through. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Manchester still without an attempt on target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Andy Carroll looking to get on the end of this. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sterling. And it's Yaya Toure. Clichy. Looks to slip it through. Andy Carroll passes it through. Great reaction. Defence has got rid of that. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Has a look inside the box. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mark Noble knocks it towards the front. Bonner. Chip through. Sacco. Now it's Carroll. Tries a through ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Sterling. Clichy with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Who's going to make this theirs? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Arbeloa. Cresswell. Andy Carroll demanding a quick ball here. Now it's Sterling. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's there to hoof it away. De Bruyne pumps it into the area. Yaya Toure. Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Out wide to the right. Lanzini plays it over to the other flank. Zabaleta tries to get it forward quickly. Decent ball, and he's cut it out.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Has he found his man? Company does well there, alert. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Yaya Toure plays it long. Very necessary. Aguero. Surely a shot. It's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And we've reached half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Otamendi. Sterling. Otamendi. Looks to slip it through. Arbeloa gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it upfield. Arbeloa needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It's a good-looking cross. Company gets it away. Ogbonna. And it's Sacco. Sacco plays it into the channel. Clichy. Fernandinho tries a through ball. Jose Font gets it back, and he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Lanzini pumps it forwards. Spoon forward. Has he picked him out? Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Sterling. Jose Font does well to read it and intercepts. Cresswell tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Payet. Manchester still one up. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Zabaleta boots it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Andy Carroll passes it through. Managed to get it away. Noble tries lifting it over. And out to safety. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sacco. Good interception. Company. Clichy. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Lanzini crosses. And it's Noble. Sterling. A real chance to break. Deftly done. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Sacco going full tilt down the left. Andy Carroll. Carroll shoots!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Noble. Long and high towards the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. A chance! Forward it goes. So what now? Clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cresswell sticks in a foot to win it back. Zabaleta. Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments. Arbeloa. Lanzini. Noble pushes it out wide. Andy Carroll beats the offside trap. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a...
The final whistle. Manchester get off to a winning start. Promises to be another exciting season. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the players always like to win the first game of a campaign, and they've done it in good style with that win.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. we await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Manchester against Watford. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So that's got things underway. Manchester in a good start to their campaign, a win on day one, up and running. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
De Bruyne. Nolito. Looks to slip it through. Miguel Britos pumps it upfield. Jose Holebas. And it's Amrabat. Now it's Igalo. It's on a plate. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Capu. Trudel. Aguero. Chip through.
Nolito can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Sterling does well to read it and intercepts. Clichy. And it's Aguero. Fernandinho with the ball through. Nolito. It's gone for a throw-in. And out to safety. Yaya Toure. He'll try from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
And it's Sterling. It's a throw-in. Yaya Toure. Aguero. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Behrami. Clears it out of harm's way. Miguel Britos. Can he find a finish now? Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Oh, good interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Aguero. Now it's Fernandinho. Get that clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a long forward pass. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Clichy. Aimed long and direct. Capoue was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Jose Holebas. And it's Amrabat. Tries a through ball. Otamendi. Forward. What does he try from here? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling pushes it out wide. Zabaleta has it out wide and in space. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. They've managed to get it away. Lolito dinks one in. Now it's Sterling. He's off on a marauding run. Away from immediate danger. There is the half-time whistle. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Throw it. Lolito. Passes it through. It's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. The defence can get it clear. Nicely controlled. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Jose Holebas. Amrabat tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero finds himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Aguero likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Yaya Toure. Zabaleta. Well positioned to make that interception. Come back to the keeper. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Forward it goes. Now the pass. That's the throw. And it's De Bruyne. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Sterling passes it through. Aguero. Not offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Gets it upfield. Fernandinho. Spoon forward. Aim forward. Otamendi. It's pretty clear that he's being... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thinks he's got rid of that. Belts one. Matt. Yang. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Amrabat. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Amrabat on a charge down the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's a goal kick. Cleverly picks it up from the goal kick. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Igalo with a shot! Yaya Toure. Igalo, playing like a man possessed. Yaya Toure knocks it towards the front. Into the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne looks to slip it through. And it's Sterling. Sterling plays it in.
Manchester are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's put a stop to that. Manchester have a sub ready to come on. Igalo goes long. And it's Amrabat. Decent progress down the left. 5 minutes left on the clock. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Barami. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. And it's Sané. Miguel Britos. The final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Welcome all to what is the first of the group stage fixtures of the Europa League. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There is the anthem, the familiar precursor to this intriguing contest. So it's away we go then. Krasitsky with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Oh, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Zabaleta. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho, out wide to the right. Zabaleta. Now it's De Bruyne. Fernandinho tries a long pass towards the front. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
He'll have a dip! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Manchester take the early advantage. Gets it upfield. Otamendi gets it back. Kolarov. Yaya Toure. Manchester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Deftly done. He spotted the run and played him through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Aguero. Sterling. Looks to slip it through. Promising cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Boots it upfield. Oh, good interception. Sterling, who does have an assist to his name. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Company sticks in a foot to win it back. Yaya Toure. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Kolarov. Brzezinski. Approaching the half-hour mark. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Aguero tries lifting it over. Shoots! Brzezinski pumps it upfield. Shakes the shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Now the pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Yaya Toure plays it out to the wing, coaxed out to the wing. Sterling. Tries a through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Thrust towards the front line. Now here's the through ball. Hits one! You can get that clear. Otamendi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Grosicki. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Keeper's ball. There's the whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're underway again.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Gets his foot in there. Zabaleta. Now it's Aguero. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Zabaleta plays it out to the flank. Tries the route one option.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Pushes it out wide. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It over to the other flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Yaya Toure demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. I think the longer he stalled on releasing the ball, the more likely he was to lose it.
Grosicki battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. Grosicki. De Bruyne. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Sterling drills one in. to the left it goes. So what now? Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Oh, he's broken through. Fine defending there. Company. Zabaleta. Company. Zabaleta. Kolarov. Sterling. That's great strength on the ball. Yayot. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
And it's Grosicki. Referee's given a throw. Manchester have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Grosicki. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Early ball.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Cuts it out. Manchester just have to run down the clock. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, glorious footwork! Sterling has a go! Grosicki. It's Nolito. Sterling. Swept in. Nolito has a go! Spectacular from Sane! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Manchester against Middlesbrough. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's the whistle. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Otamendi. Aguero. Nolito. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Fernandinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gaston Ramirez. Gaston Ramirez. Zabaleta. Yaya Toure. Company. Fernandinho. And it's Aguero. Sterling. Tries a through ball. Negredo. Company. Fernandinho. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Forward it goes. He's got through. Downing. Zabaleta positions himself well and cuts it out. Yaya Toure. Otamendi. Kolarov.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Aguero. Downing. Chambers. Gaston Ramirez. Passes it through. Oh, good ball. It's Negredo! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Chambers. Downing. And he has been fouled there. Gaston Ramirez looks to slip it through. Decent ball. He's dealt with that well.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Negredo. Can he put it away? Yaya Toure pumps it upfield. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Gaston Ramirez. Now it's Ramirez. Looks to slip it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That'll be a corner. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Downing. Nolito battles to win it back. Nolito with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries a through ball. Gaston Ramirez. Chambers. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Zabaleta. Now the pass. Now, can he capitalise? Going for goal! And he's straight offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Gets it upfield. Downing. Oh, really tidy interchange. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Aguero. Middlesbrough were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nolito, Sterling, that really should have hit the net.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Downing. Yaya Toure. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Zabaleta tries to get it forward quickly. Nolito. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Who's going to make this theirs? Downing. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Otamendi can hoist it clear. Aguero goes long and forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Fernandinho. Company. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Sterling. Melito. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Aguero. Negredo, who scored a great individual goal for the opener in his last game. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looks to slip it through. And that's going to be a goal kick. Takes it forwards. Melito. Good challenge, he just stood firm. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Yaya Toure. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Otamendi gets it back. Manchester are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Into the last 5 minutes. Downing. Aimed forward. Tries a long pass towards the front. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's come loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Chelsea against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Going for goal! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Sterling passes it through. Diego Costa. Looking to get within range. Sterling. Sterling has a goal! And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Decent ball.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that
De Bruyne gets into a dangerous position. And the through ball is intercepted. Fernandinho. And it's Yaya Toure. Sterling. And it's a goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Yaya Toure gets good distance on it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Hazard. Willian. It's got through and... Sterling. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to thread it through. Conte. Manchester with a quick-fire double to complete the comeback. Pedro going full steam down the flank. Sterling with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Spoon forward. Pedro is making a foray down the right. Fernandinho, great challenge. Pedro is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Costa. Now the pass. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Bravo gets it upfield. And it's De Bruyne. It's the throw. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Keeps everyone guessing. Hazard with a beautifully timed run. Sanya. Tries to dink it in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Yeah, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandinho. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Sanya. Sterling. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Azar. It's a throw-in. Willian. Cesc Fabregas has created one goal already. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Clichy plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
So what now? Willian. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Hit into the middle. Ball's gone out of play. Fernandinho. Diego Costa is the guilty party there. Boots it upfield. Lovely close control. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Manchester looking to widen the gap even further here. De Bruyne! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Wonderful quick feet. Ups it towards the front. Fernandinho. Sterling plays it out to the flank. Tries a long pass towards the front. Cesc Fabregas. Azar beats the offside trap. Oh, glorious footwork! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And it's De Bruyne. Sanya. Azar. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly, coaxed out to the wing. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
There is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back underway. Costa with the ball through. Pedro, he's onside. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! It's broken loose. It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Bravo reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sterling, he's away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Yaya Toure. Stones. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Managed to get it away. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yaya Toure has given away a free kick. Aguero. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Diego Costa. Pedro already, of course, on the score sheet. Looks like a good ball through. De Bruyne. Looks to slip it through. Fernandinho with a delicate ball. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Now it's De Bruyne. Hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. Thrust towards the front line. It's come loose. Willian. Sterling is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Who's going to make this theirs? Bravo chooses to deal with it himself. Cesc Fabregas. Manchester yet to make a change here. And it's Conte. Pumps it forwards. Pedro gets it into the middle. Fernandinho. Clichy. Stones. Company. Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Pedro. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Willian. Aimed long and direct. Sterling. Sterling, it's a foul. Yaya Toure pumps it upfield. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Cesc Fabregas tries to stroke it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Half an hour gone in the second half. Stones. Yaya Toure. Conte gets his foot in there. Yaya Toure gets it back. And it's Sterling. Sterling tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And out to safety. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Azar looking to get on the end of this.
Chelsea have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Sees it all the way. Conte tries to switch the play. Oh, that's a waste. Sanya tries the route one option. Yaya Toure, aimed forward. Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. Cesc Fabregas. Costa. Conte. Diego Costa plays it into the channel. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. And it's Sané. Sané with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aguero has been given offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stones battles to win it back. Moses. Pedro. Lofted into the middle. And the defence can get it clear. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Fabregas! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Conte. Cesc Fabregas. Willian. Kennedy. Yaya Toure. Goes long and forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Sterling. With a definite foul there. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Arsenal against Manchester. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ramsey decides to play it back. Good clearance and very necessary. De Bruyne absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Manchester have the league's best defensive record. Stones. Yaya Toure. Kolarov. De Bruyne with the ball through. Sterling. Here comes the corner. Has a swing at it! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, you can hit the ball as well as he can from distance and you're not been closed down. It's an invitation.
They've managed to get it away. Welbeck with a good steal, well played. Sterling. It's Zabaleta. Manchester putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Hector Bellerin. De Bruyne. Yaya Toure collects the ball from behind. De Bruyne. Hector Bellerin, and he's cut it out. Fernandinho, forward it goes, and it's Kolarov. It'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
Well, I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can secure the best move possible for him and generate a bigger asking price for the club. And if a bidding contest is created, everyone's a winner here.
Hit long and direct, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Welbeck. Has a hit! Fernandinho. It's a long forward pass. Plays a clever pass. Fernandinho. Alexis Sanchez. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Just a bit short on adventure. And the defence can get it clear. Coquelin. Ramsey. Got a shot away! Sterling has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. Sterling turns and goes back. Good strong hand by the keeper. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, that's a waste. Sterling. Chip through. That'll be a throw. Oh, glorious footwork! Mertesacker demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Hector Bellerin. Bellerin. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ramsey. Out towards the flank. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Coquelin passes it through. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Ramsey battles to win it back. Goes wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
There's the end of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Floated through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! It's broken loose. Welbeck. Coquelin. Tries to switch the play. Now it's Sanchez.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
De Bruyne. Coquelin. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Monreal. Monreal plays it over to the other flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, that's neat. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Monreal. Bellerin. Spoon forward. So what now? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sterling is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Yaya Toure, who's made his mark on this game, tries to dink it in. Clears it out of harm's way. Sterling. Monreal gets it back. Fernandinho pumps it forwards. And that should be the keeper's. Kolarov boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Coquelin. Bellerin tries to stroke it through. And that's a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fernandinho. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Mustafi. And it's Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Mesut Ozil really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Mertesacker gets it away. Welbeck. Mesut Ozil.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Coquelin tries the route one option. Mesut Ozil tries a long pass towards the front. Played out to the right. Chance! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Company. Sterling. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. No question, that's a foul. Belts one. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Gets his foot in there, and it's Sterling. Sterling. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Sterling concedes a free kick for that. Check, gets it upfield. Coquelin. Mertesacker pumps it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Turns and goes back. Can he find a finish now?
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mertesacker. Hector-Bellerin. Welbeck. Unshelled pass, that's the message there. Coquelin. And it's Giroud. Hector-Bellerin floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception. Company. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Zabaleta thrust towards the front line. Now it's Sterling. Tries a through ball. Meets it first time! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but